When my mom was booking a hotel room, she accidentally typed that I was 9 and not 19. Look at my special bed. Just spent 13 days looking for my iPad. I seriously need a job where I don't have to interact with people. I just asked the table if they were celebrating anything, and when they said their dad's birthday, I brought them a birthday table decoration, and then they decided to tell me he's not coming because he's dead. My roommate broke up with his girlfriend last night at a fancy restaurant, and she started bawling. Everyone thought he proposed to her and started clapping. Imagine getting home and finding out that your brand new Roomba picked up your dog shit and spread it around your house. So, this lady came in this morning and walked up the front desk to greet us before gasping loudly and saying, "I forgot my dog." She forgot to bring her dog with her to the vet. Bought a 16 GB flash drive online, didn't work. Opened it up, it's just a cut USB cable. I work at a bank and this lady came in with a $150 check, and to make conversation I was like, "Oh wow, I wish I had one of these." And then she deadass was like, "It's a life insurance check. I would rather have the person." Was the crookedest thing you have ever had to do. I paid for gas in Nikkei's. One time I told the cashier to keep the change and she told me I was $1 short. Sitting at this funeral surrounded by people crying and mourning, and I'm playing Mario Kart and nobody thought to tell me that my headphones weren't connected to my phone. Someone literally tried to eat a styrofoam apple. My first ever class as a teacher is about to begin. All notes on the laptop. Forgetting to roll up the window all the way. Wheelchair too close to the MRI machine. My fire alarm caught on fire. Uber Eats availability. Green area is a Uber Eats zone. I work at a small coffee shop. My boss just absent-mindedly put unroasted beans into a batch of roasted ones. Here says separating 10,000 beans by hand. A patient at work has just been told they are too large to fit in the machine for a scan, so they have to go to London Zoo and have it done in an elephant scanner. I have never felt so bad for someone in my life. Wife went to get the Christmas tree from the attic. Told her not to step on the drywall. She later admitted she didn't know what drywall was. At rental car agency, can't find my name on the monitor to find my car. Go inside and wait in line. Finally get to the front, agent sees me and says, "You really are Tony Hawk." Me. Yes, I was looking for my name outside on the list." Him. I deleted it because I thought it was fake. Travel like 2 hours to see the Mount Fuji. Was it worth it? I waved to a man because I thought he waved at me. Apparently he waved to another woman. So, to get out of the awkward situation, I kept my hand up and a taxi pulled over and drove me to the airport. I'm now in Poland starting a new life. Every year our aunt in Maine says little handmade chocolate lobsters. This year, they are soap. Guess how I found out? I'm in a food truck and this guy walks up and says, "I'll have my usual." And the guy walking says, "I don't know who the hell you are." Mondays, am I right? Archaeologists working at the ancient Roman city of Pompeii, Italy, uncovered the remains of a 30-year-old man who appears to have survived the initial eruption of Vesuvius in 79 AD, only to be killed when he was struck by a large slab of stone. This gotta be the most wildly chaotic death I've ever heard of. Man spends 5 months at Rikers Island without knowing his bail was just $2. I love what you guys are doing. Keep up the good work, Jew. Thank you, but please refrain from using that acronym. Our organization's name is Journalist Excellence Worldwide. I understand. My middle name is Kevin. My friend lied on his CV that he mastered the piano at age 15, and now he has been asked if he can play for the board of directors on Friday. Man has been sitting in the car for past hour, googling the most painless way to break your fingers. I will never forget the time I was at a party, we were playing Truth or Dare, and someone dared me to go home. Anytime you feel life isn't nice, remember this Brazilian prisoner who dug an escape tunnel for 5 years only to burst out in a garden. I have lived next to the same guy for 3 years. Thought his name was Steve. I called him Steve. His name is Steve in my phone. I have been to his apartment. We have had dinner. His name is Brian. His dog is Steve.